And there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Douglas Luiz. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mela. Chance to break. Højbjerg. Dolberg. Now it's Neymar. Anderson gets over and intercepts. Defence has got rid of that. Rafinha. Douglas Luiz. Oh dear, less said about that. Rodrigo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's going for goal! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No goals as yet. Ederson. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Rodrigo. Højbjerg. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looks to go up and over. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Goal! Denmark!
Denmark clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Denmark after 38 minutes is number 12.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Clears it out of harm's way. Looking to break out here. Dolberg. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though. Højbjerg.
Now the counter. But it's Højbjerg. Fiddles it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Number 8, Rodrigo. Number 20, Richarlison. Coming on the field.
Always onto this.
Number 9, Anthony. Number 14.
Anthony. Could move up a gear here.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Neymar.
72,306.
Real chance! He scores! Brazil are back in business. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
62 minutes is number 14.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the danger is cut out. Anderson. Oh, they could break here. Delaney. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Rafinha. Neymar. Oh, he's in! A real chance to break. Rafinha. Nice ball, and he might be in here. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel, so time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, that's well spotted. Mela. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Denmark showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Eriksson. Gets Eriksson! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Richarlison! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Casemiro stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Nagatomo. The press is doing... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. Casemiro. No goals as yet. Now it's Richarlison. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Endo. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. It's Akura. To Kamada. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
A real chance to break. Gently done. Rodrigo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kamada. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Now it's Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here, and the counter can be on now for Japan. And it's half-time here. So a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match.
And that's the second half started. Can he get away here? Oh, great chance! Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the follow-up! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Yoshida. Move forward, and quickly so. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Kamada. He's left his man. Tries to cross up to meet it. Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 57 minutes is number 14.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Anthony.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Japan get it back again. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kamada! Kamada! Anthony. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now there's the clearance. So what can they make of this? And he's straight offside.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution in progress.
He's lost the ball there, great tackle. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is through here. Driving forward. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Number 17.
Japan are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He can run onto that. Now it's Kamada. And that will be the final act. Brazil lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lovely ball into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, great ball! It's Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Casemiro gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Here come Brazil on the counter. Richarlison, and he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's intense, this pressure from the front. So it is still 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Richarlison. Neymar. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Some good work on the right flank here. Lobbed in behind. And back to the keeper they go. Casemiro, Rafinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rafinha. And that could set him on his way. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Rodrigo. Now the counter. Douglas Luiz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! Sticks it away! First blood drawn. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 56 minutes is number 20, Richarlison. 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 Substitution for Brazil. Number 20.
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 15.
Brazil take the lead.
Number 22.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know,
Rafinha.
what a great start to the second half.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Casemiro stands
Gabriel
tall and
Jesus.
stands strong.
Number 23. Coutinho. Number
Rodrigo.
9. Anthony.
And here's Neymar.
The
That is
attendance
has a
this match was
goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the follow-up! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Number 11.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodrigo now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And the break in
is
play means they can now affect their change.
14.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got to be in here! Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Could move up a gear here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal!
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to be... Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Brazil just have to run down the clock.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Brazil finding their passes. Cleared without complication. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition.
Hello everybody, and
It
welcome
may be
to
an
today's
overused
match.
phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So what can they make of this? Back to Kolu, he's left his man.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And they can counter here. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Over to the left. He's got away. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Deftly done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodrigo. It's a pretty loose pass. Back to Kolu. Gets away from his opponent. Douglas Luiz. And it's been taken straight back. Rafinha. Richarlison. Defenders on the back foot. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Unal, passing is crisp and sharp. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think...
there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And that has left him in a heap. Good running, strong and purposeful. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Looking for the runner. Richarlison! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Casemiro is there, and he can pick it up. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Richarlison. Rodrigo. Casemiro stands tall and stands strong. Neymar. Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Played back in. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks for the finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodrigo. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Douglas Luiz.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he get away here?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice little ball through. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Now the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down...